Hey Chef, what are we cooking up today?
Today we're cooking up a yellow Kata, loosely based on an Artres TCG list that I watched a little bit earlier today.
Love it when you watch other videos and see something you like and just want to run with it.
Absolutely. I feel like this community is all about sharing our lists and making our decks better. And it's nice when we watch other content creators that come up with lists and put their own little bit of spice in them. And it makes you think, because I feel like that's what I'm trying to do, is build lists that may work, may not work. But if it gives someone a little bit of inspiration to tweak their deck and maybe text something in that they think will work, that's what I'm all about. It's not about just, I'm going to win every single game all the time. Clearly I don't, if you've watched my channel. But I love having fun. I love trying out different things and hope that interactions work out the way they're supposed to. Sometimes they don't. So we got ourselves a yellow Kata with that Thriller Bark package. Once again, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Let's get into the deck build and some gameplay. So this is what the deck build looks like. Obviously, it's the Thriller Bark package. So you got the Peronas, you got the Hogbacks, Kumasees. I put in the Victoria Sindries, and then obviously the Gecko Morias. It's Kata, so you got to have the big moms. I like the 8-drop Kata because it lets me put stuff into life if need be. Just for things like if you can't KO something, it can put it into life. So for instance, if I'm playing against a Thriller Bark package, I can always put Perona or Hogback into life, and then the next turn trash it with Charlotte Linlin. I also like having the Parasparrow in here, so that way if for some reason a Hogback gets KO'd, I can bring him back. If they KO that, then I can do a search for Big Mom Pirates, so I can maybe find my Linlin. So kind of that engine as well. So we're going to test it out and see how it goes. Maybe it goes well, maybe it doesn't. Let's get into it. All right, going against the Luffy, the Battle of Lives. I think I'm going to go second. Keep that. No plays on 2, so we will pass. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take that first one. We can get a Kuma. Play out a Basil. Swing for 5. End our turn. Seven, 8. No trigger. Six. I'll play out Kuma. We will trash Perona. We will swing 5. I was going to say I'm not at low life yet, so I don't know why they played it that way, but that happens. Sometimes you don't realize you're going against a 4 life leader, but I did add a life, so they couldn't actually play that out. Makes sense. GG's. All right, Jinbei into the Speed Demon. We will keep that. End our turn. Going first. That's annoying, but it is what it is. Look at my own life. Cost of 4 less from your trash rested. We're going to leave that on top. On 5, what can we do? I think we will do this. Let them decide if they want to trash a life or give us a life. And we'll just get him off the board. And just be super annoying. End our turn. Okay. No trigger. That would have been useful to put to the bottom of my life. I'll put up to 7. Draw 2. We will trash that. This way I can gain a life back. Okay. Perfect. Play that out. Trash that. We will swing 5 into 3. Sure. Okay, one more card. Oh, he dies. Going to 9, so we want to save that life. Use trigger, trash. Trash rested. Play on hogback. I mean, you can play out. Jinbei. Just can't bounce anything. Yeah, now, because that doesn't help me. See, he's got rush. Yeah. GG. Too much pressure too quickly. Didn't even make it to 10 Dawn. All right, going into a teach. Go second. Keep. A lot of on KOs, so he's got to nullify a lot of effects. Okay. We will go 5 here. We'll play him. just in case they decide to KO that. That's why I have the Kata Curry. I just don't have it right now. And get rid of my on plays. Interesting. Let's go 6. Okay. You are life. Keep that on top, sure. Two. Guess we'll play out another basil. Okay. I don't know. Let's see, because he could swing into that, but he's going to lose a life. It's interesting. I'm not going to trigger that because I don't really have anything to play out. That is an on play, so I can't do that. But I can play that, and I can play that. And we can swing 5. We'll swing 5. Just so that way now I have on KO effects. But Teach does have the ability to trash characters, so there's always that. I got all my hogbacks. That's crazy. Just a whole bunch of pokes. Blocker. Another Burgess. Sure. I mean, now you're down to 1 life, and I have 3 swings, and you have 1 blocker. Bold move. Okay. I think it just makes more sense just to split all the Dawn up. 1, 2, 3. He has no Dawn up. Yeah, what? 9. Block. Okay. Comes out rested, so you don't get another blocker out. 1, 2, 3. 9. Can you counter out a 9? Okay. Got a 1K. Sure. Do you have enough to get out of that? No, you don't. GG's. Guess not. Oh, ace. I think we will keep this. Okay. 3. And our top life, place on top.
think the upside is with Kata, it's just that much more annoying for ace, because if I'm trying to swing for 6, I'm actually swinging for 7 every turn, which means you have to burn a card or a 2K. We will chuck that actually. And then on 5, yeah, play a Perona. He can't attack. Swing. Look at our top life. It's a Kiku. We'll keep that there. End our turn. Don't get your card draw off of that, so that's convenient. Put out the Kiku. Okay. 7. Let's go. Basil Hawkins. And we'll go a whole bunch of 6s. So 6, 6, 6, 7. I'm just making this as annoying as possible. You can't block with him yet because I'm not swinging with my leader yet. And if he blocked, he'd only be a 5K. So his last life is a brick. He's at 8 now. He can play a Whitebeard. The hard thing is the board's going wide. Board is wide. You play out a Whitebeard. Do you have a Whitebeard? Do you have the event for a Whitebeard? Block, resolve. Don't draw. Whole bunch of bricks. Ooh. Alright, so we will play out him. Trash. And then the 6 pokes begin. But we're going to poke at him instead. Ooh, that's convenient. You didn't want to lose a life? I'm shocked. Come on, swing in here so I can get a big mom. Damn. Give me a big mom. Damn. There's a big mom. All right. $2K. Another blocker. Do I play out another big mom? I think I don't need to, so we're going to play him. Trash her. That way we can sprinkle. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. 6, 6, 7, 8, 13. That sounds about right. Just to be annoying. Gotta start blocking and or trashing cards. Beautiful. I think we're going to keep that up. Just so next turn we can probably be successful. Play another blocker over that. Ooh, you're gonna be a 7K leader. Ooh, spooky. Or 8K leader. Spooky. I think you could swing in the basil. At least you're getting no punishment for that now. 4 blockers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a Perona in there, so I can. Oh, I don't have a Perona. Damn it! I thought I had a Perona in there. Nah, he bottom decked the Perona. Let's go 1, 2. Yeah, that's a brick now. Four swings, 4 life. Two bricks. Interesting. I think it comes out rested. Yeah, no. The grind. GG's. Final thoughts on the deck? Yeah, I mean, I still feel like it's relevant. I feel like the package could have worked better for me. I just didn't see the cards that I needed to see when I needed to see them. Which is, I mean, it's the crux of any deck. It's the RNG of, a card game. There's no 100% consistent deck. Like you could have, you know, 10 searchers and somehow you shuffle your deck and they cut it and all your searchers are at the bottom. So you don't get to search anything. And hopefully the cards you pull at the top are the cards you need. Like, I, if I could have gone back to back to back Linlins, I mean, having 4 10 drops on board or, a whole bunch of big bodies, that way I can overswing and he's got to block out of stuff, probably would have helped. So there's that. But say la vie. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.